Good morning, good morning. Gratitude this morning. What can I say? Laughter, joy, peace on this beautiful day. It is cloudy, and I am just embracing that cloudiness. I got to say that, just embracing it. It is a beautiful day already. The weather is just immaculate. I'm already looking forward to spring. That's all I got to say. Really, just truly looking forward to that spring. Been up since about 1:30 this morning. When that alarm went off, I got right up. So I've been getting my push-ups and yoga. Yeah, I've been getting my push-up and yoga. Absolutely amazing. What the push-up has been actually. Let me show what I'm at right now. What the push-up has been doing for me. So right now, I've been doing like about 1,000 push-ups a day. I really want to get down to that 2,000 push-ups a day. But that 1,000 took me, I would say about 3 years. It just takes so much hours, a lot of hours. Good morning. A lot of hours for me to actually get there. So what I've done over the years is, this thing is like physiology, understanding the posture of the body, because most of the time I literally just meditate on this thing. It allows me to think, and the strength that I gain from it, absolutely amazing. Your body is truly a unique machine, and there's also the reading part. I've been emphasizing so much about reading lately. There's just something unique to it. When we talk about mental illness, we never talk about reading. Mental illness means, to me, self-realization. I think most of the things that we need in our bodies already been there for us. Our brains are so unique, and I just think a lot of time we let it get lazy, and that is because sometimes we don't have the right support. And most of the people that are trying to explain about the brain, they are just based on one theory that they've studied. But when you begin to study this thing a lot more deeper, you realize there's just so much to it. Absolutely amazing. I've always emphasized on why we don't talk about reading as a uniqueness to mental illness. I always say, if you truly want to get rid of mental illness, begin to read a book. Absolutely amazing when you can read. And I always bring out this topic too, to where I'm like, okay, every spiritual center that you go to, every synagogue, or whatever you want to call it, there's always a guy or a lady with a book. He's preaching from the book and talking about the book. And to me right there, that means read. Because every day, most of us, we have all these books, and all we just did is we let it collect dust in our cars, and we want to give advices. We talk about things a lot. The other day, one of my sisters invited me to church, and that's okay, I'm gonna go. But for me to go, I'm gonna ask her to. This is my exchange, because I've always heard that so much. But I'm gonna tell her to read the Bible every day for 30 minutes. Get up, walk 2 miles every day, and if she does that, after 15 days I'll go to church with her. So of course I know she's not going to do it, so that will be the end of that topic, because I've got to that stage right now where when it comes to that thing called faith, especially the word faith that we use on a repetitional manner, to have faith, sometimes your body has to be intact in some form of shape. You have to be in some form of movement, or else a lot of times our emotion really does get over us. And another key thing that we don't want to talk about is food. We get angry when people talk about food. There's nothing wrong with food. I love food too, but there's just the way that you gotta eat it. Certain food is what causes a lot of emotions for us. We don't like to accept that because we don't want to talk about it. And we're always on this protein monkeyness. If there's ever a protein, I should not even be breathing right now, because the amount of calories that I blow up every single day, and especially after running 53,000 miles. The calories for that one, I can't even count it. I probably need to put it on the social media one day. But that being said, I'm always saying this, man. It's just like mental illness. You got to read a book. You got to move the brain. You got to move the body. We are designed to move. You got to stretch your body. And a lot of people, we don't like to hear this. There's something about yoga. Yoga beats any intellectual building that you're going to go to. Yes, yoga will give you more peace than any intellectual building, sitting in front of any guru. Because at that moment, it's all about self-realization. It is you. Yoga beats any one of that, because that moment, it is you in control of your breath. And nobody on this planet that can give you an idea that will resonate to your conscious mind. But at the end of the day, for it to really sink in, you really have to. And the breath of life, every single day when you breathe, nobody teach you how to breathe. You just breathe on your own consciously. So if you can understand the breath, this breath right here that we have every single day, when you understand it, you understand your maker. Because that's what you got to get focused on. Even my advice, the stuff that I come out of my mouth, you still have to ponder on it. And the only way to ponder on those things is via your breath. Your breath is the most powerful thing, because once you start breathing, it's over. It's over. And if anything happens to your heart and you can't breathe properly, it doesn't matter what machine, how to tell you to breathe, you're just not going to make it. So the moment you begin to realize that, you begin to realize how powerful you are. I'm not saying don't be religious, don't be this, but self-realization is your God, and your God means silence. I'm having fun over here, just lifting up my feet very lightly. Gratitude it is. Morning. Enjoying this beautiful day. I like coming over here because I get that glimpse of quietness. It's just being in my own wild jungle. Being in my own wild jungle, I just get to do all this thing. But yes, consciousness, man, consciousness, it all starts in the mind. Breathe into this body. That's what it is. We don't talk about those things. Breathe into the body. It'll heal a lot of things for you. Your body is designed. And I know there's some things that we just can't heal, so let's say. Like if you have a bomb thrown at you, all those kind of things. And it just is reality. If you break your leg or you just got those things, but at the end of the day, you can still how do I say this? Treat yourself with the breath of life that you have. It is absolutely amazing, the body. The body is definitely yin and yang, truly balanced, because the things that it can do and the things that it also cannot do. That being said, I don't know what to say anymore, but I'm just saying, get in tune with yourself. This is the world, this is the information age. You can read and read. Technology has given us so much access these days. We can do so many things. Many years ago, I can't even do this. It's just, I can't even comprehend it. But that being said, it's getting busy around here. As you can see, this is my spot right here. I like coming down here because the cars are very short. They're very few. But when they do come. So I just sort of just love it. It's a good experience, just embracing all these things. But that being said, what can I say? Happy, what is it? Tuesday. Happy New Year. Self-realization. Find whatever you want to call it. God, Buddha, Allah, Shango, Orunmila, Krishna, you name it. Find it right inside of you. You are everything. One love.